and loot, our quest begun in lands uncharted under the sun. With dice in hand, our fate will mold in the tapestry of tales, our stories told. Trials dire and treasures untold. Together we stand brave and bold.
Literally sitting here crossing his legs just on his phone.
Angry. But I
was
fixed
like-
it.
Zach gets quiet, but
I was
then
like-
after a minute, he like has a bit of an outburst. He's like, you know what? I don't even fucking care. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Nope.
I think I immediately asked him if he was mad.
And then he
so.
then he
You
puts
did.
his arms out and he leans back in his chair and he goes, and he says stuff.
Hey, I missed you. Welcome back.
Thank you for fighting the
Yeah.
sharks.
Yeah, I'm here.
You listened
It is
to-
what it
Did you get
is.
bit?
No,
You
I
listened to
good.
the pocket episodes, right?
I listened to 98% of them. Yeah. I did. I'm glad we're spreading awareness about sexual education and sexual hygiene, and
It's my daddy's.
make sure you holster up if you're going into combat.
Give him the dick.
But yeah, welcome to Laughs and Loot, the best podcast you've never heard of. Sorry if I'm a little slow today.
What else is new?
Look at our website, laughsandloot.com, where you can find all types of goodies like pictures of us.
Only pictures, though.
Just pictures.
No quotes or about us or anything like that.
I can put in descriptive biographies of everyone
Didn't
if,
you-
if
but
that's
You already
necessary.
asked us.
You asked us, and
I
you didn't put
did,
them in.
I did, but then I was like, you know what? Less is more. Charmin Ultra. So
Hey, maybe our listeners want to make us some artwork and we can share it on our website.
that'd be
Ooh,
great.
that would be
That would absolutely go on the website.
I'm going to draw so many
instantaneously.
stick figures and just be
You're-
like, this has been submitted by Knackery. Wow, what a great guy.
Wow.
It's gonna be Zach with a K, and I'm like, little sus.
Knackery
But
Zool.
yeah, laughsandloot.com is everything you need to know about us, including our penis sizes and no, not that.
Mine included. Me too.
She has us all beat. Guaranteed.
Well, let us
What can I
resume
say?
to our Fallout campaign, which is named War Wasteland
And the chance for freedom.
and the
Beat you
chance for freedom. Yes, correct.
Can
Thank
you remind us
Michael.
where we're at? Please DM.
We are in the wasteland. There's
yep,
war
checks
going
out.
on, and there are certainly chances for freedom. So I am going to let Jesse. Well, let me say who I'm joined by. Well, I completely glazed over that.
You glazed
Jesse,
us, dude.
I,
Ew.
You fucking glazed
yeah,
us.
what's new, dude? I always glaze you anyway every day at work. But anyway, it's mutual. Jesse to my left, Michael, the always laughing Michael, and Zach, who's Zach. I don't know. Zach with an H. That's about it.
I feel extra giggly today, so I'm apologizing now.
This feels like a good time for the hype horn.
We were literally doing
The
like
what?
The hype horn.
High porn?
Hype horn.
Hi,
Wah, wah,
Connor.
wah.
You said,
Yeah.
you said high porn.
I don't
and
know.
was like,
Jesse's
I
into
don't-
that. Jesse's into that weird progressive
Yeah,
stuff.
what was it, like smut or whatever?
No, she was into that,
Yes.
that CNC stuff.
Earlier we were doing ASMR. Jesse was-
Which
Oh, yeah,
I
you weren't in here. Jesse was just slowly just eating chips and crinkling the bag for
I
like
was into
5
it.
minutes
Did
straight.
you like a
was fucking-
demonstration?
I don't
Hit me,
know.
mommy.
No.
Hit me, mommy.
Which-
Michael kept saying really awfully.
Put that bag away. Are those ketchup chips?
Yeah.
Ooh, give me a bite.
Tickling
So,
my back.
I learned that the kind of books that Jesse likes to read, people call them smut,
Get on with it.
but I heard somebody call them cliterature, and I said that
is
I laughed.
wild.
I liked it. and I was
That
like,
is wild.
I've never heard that.
That is amazing. I'm gonna write another book of poetry. It's gonna be like
Cliterature.
this is modern day cliterature. It's just gonna be sex poems.
Sex poems.
So,
Wow.
oh
This
fuck.
is so unhinged. Did we haven't
I
even
digress.
started?
I digress.
This is
Sorry,
what happens when we
sorry,
haven't done
listeners.
things often enough.
We're gonna zoom back into Fallout. Where did we leave off? I know we were at the prison, the Holmesburg prison. We already kind of went over an overview of legitimate things that happened there in real life. I believe Charlie was having some sort of meltdown.
Charlie recovered from the meltdown,
She recovered from the meltdown.
Probably.
and then she went outside.
We also left off. Oh God, this is probably wrong. Max had his voice type changed.
Yes. Was it? Is that B or C?
It's B, I believe.
Okay.
B Bravo. B as in boy. B as
B
in
for Mickey Mouse.
Bees and David.
B is all right. Should slight sidebar here. Myself and Zach, while our new building where we work was being renovated and they had put up new cinder blocks for walls, they hadn't filled in the hollow cinder blocks with any kind of material yet to make it a more of a solid wall. Myself and Zach went to SCG Hobby. Woo! Boo, 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 boo. Great sponsor of Laughs and Loot. We bought little D&D figures. They're both clerics. To be inclusive, one was actually in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I don't know why they put. He was actually in a wheelchair.
It was a legitimate little unpainted character cleric in a wheelchair. No bigger than the size of our thumbs. Zach got a regular non-handicapped cleric.
Yeah.
One was a girl, one was a boy, and we dropped them. The walls were probably about like 15 feet tall, and we dropped them from the top all the way to the bottom. So now they're gonna live.
Our legend is going to live in that building.
I'm sorry if you're listening to this, Chief. I'm so sorry. Oh God. But they're just little
my
figures. They're living in the building for the rest of time until that place gets leveled.
That's actually really cool.
It's our very personal time capsule.
That is really cool. Actually.
Nobody's gonna find
And
it.
how
but-
inclusive to make one.
David and Patrice.
Yeah, Patricia.
David?
I think it was Patricia.
Yeah, it's like
and David.
David with a B.
Yeah,
Yeah, but why?
we just
I don't
mess
know.
with people.
Yeah, when we go to at work, if somebody's name's David, we purposely be like, okay, David, and
they'll just be like, yeah.
9 times out of 10 they won't correct us. They'll just be like, yeah. I'm like, all right, David, thank you.
All right, I'll be clear and
Wow.
available. Who else wants to fill in on where we else?
I mean, that's
where
pretty
else we
much-
I was
left
gonna say,
off?
yeah, I think
That's
that's
pretty
it.
much it.
Okay.
I chose to
Jesse
not,
offered to steal a rocket launcher.
and I chose to not.
And who were you?
Yes.
Who were we talking with last? Was it just the
Devin.
warden, Devin?
Devon.
we walked away. We got to our quarters.
It's not Devon.
Devon.
It's not.
Okay,
I don't.
Devon.
I don't remember if I spelled it with an I or an O.
Oh,
But did I?
yeah. That's why she says Devon.
Devon.
There's no apostrophe in there, but if you want to call him Devon,
You put the emphasis on
Are we
whatever
recording,
syllable
Zach?
you wanna.
I'm just looking at something.
What are you looking at?
oh yeah.
Found it.
You're such a good button presser.
Thank you. I went to college for it.
Wow.
Yep.
Good job.
Yep.
Hype horn that up.
Yep.
If I could reach it,
let's
I would.
not. Let's give it a different name because I hear like
hype porn.
I see. I
Hype
hear
porn.
hype porn. and
Hi,
I'm just like-
porn. Hi, porn.
I don't know what you want me to call
it's like
it.
the air horn, the rap horn. No, that works.
Obviously,
that doesn't
nobody
work.
ever listened to Bobby
Porn,
Bones
rap
show.
The what?
Why the fuck?
The Bobby Bones show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
Bobby Bones used to be you know what, it doesn't matter.
First things first. On the realist, we're all gonna level up. Congratulate! Hit the
Look,
hit the hype horn.
Another
hit,
reason to
hit
hit
it.
the
Hit
hype
it.
horn.
All right, cool. That was a bad
Are we
end.
gonna-
I did not like
What's
that.
wrong with us?
Are we
today?
actually going to play?
Nah, dude.
Let's
This is it.
let's level
Go
up.
through and hit
We're
all
no
these
longer a
fucking
D&D
buttons.
campaign anymore.
All right. Large golden lights appear above everybody's character because we all just leveled up and increased our health.
Does that-
Congratulations.
Does that replenish my ammo?
no.
Fuck.
No.
I love.
In no world will that
I
will that
will-
happen.
May God have mercy on your soul.
I love
We
that
are
we're
all now
using
dumber after hearing that.
The hype horn.
Stop calling it that.
I wish I would have rolled better.
Whoa, shit!
Oh, sorry.
Listen, that's a free table.
Earthquake!
No, this is a free table. What's that? That actually I bought
Yeah.
Okay, now what?
from
I
IKEA.
was gonna say it looks
Now
like
that we
What do you
leveled up.
guys want to
an
do?
IKEA table.
What do we want to do?
I mean, we can walk
You're
inside.
outside. She is outside.
Everybody
Me
is
and
inside
Paul
except
and-
for me.
The last thing that happened was Paul made Max change his voice. Do you have something you want to do before you
Nope.
come in?
Y'all can you can
Okay.
you can dive in.
Paul wants to talk to Max. Max, how do you like this new voice?
Well, this isn't really a new voice, Paul. I have this program for quite some time.
How complicated can we get with your voice stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, can I make it so you answer Charlie like that a couple times, then you just go back to voice A?
I suppose it's just being switched back and forth. But you should be aware that each voice comes with a different personality. For
type
voice
A.
type B, I tend to be a little bit more chipper.
Oh, I think Charlie would love that.
I don't think so.
Why not?
She doesn't seem to be a happy-go-lucky person.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
You can ask me anything.
Why do you think Charlie's a bad person?
Well, Paul, after I kind of looked into her background, she just kind of didn't live a great life. And it was upsetting to see nonetheless. And I don't want anything to happen to you. You understand? I don't want there to be any problems.
You might have pulled it together. Had you not done that one?
Okay. So, do you see her as a bad person because she
Because she did bad things.
kind of hurt people?
She did not kind of hurt people, Paul. She did. I saw it.
So,
And until that can be changed, she is a bad person.
what about me shooting that guy?
Well, I think that was kind of a mistake. I don't think you did that because you wanted to do it. You were scared. The gentleman had dynamite in his hand. Who wouldn't be?
Does that make me a bad person, though?
Now, Paul, bring it in. Come here.
Fuck. Shit.
And he's gonna extend his arms out a little bit wider and pull you in for a hug.
I hug him. This is.
Oh, boy.
God damn it, dude. This is so hard. It's like I want to cry, but I can't.
Hey, maybe we should go check on Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. She might need a little pep in her step. This might help.
All right, let's go.
I lost my grip today. For a minute, I wasn't Dr. Charlie Hargrove. I was just a mess in the middle of the wasteland, half feral and aching. And then I heard his voice. Dr. Reynolds, calm, patient. Only it wasn't him, it was Max. Projecting an old recording or maybe a synthesized impression. I don't know. I don't really want to know. He doesn't like me. He thinks I'm a monster, or at least a symptom of one. And maybe he's not wrong. I did what I did for the Enclave. I thought I was helping people. I was wrong. But I wasn't evil. I was just wrong. Still, he chose to reach out in that moment, not with kindness exactly, more like practicality, I think. Like he saw a broken tool and figured out how to stop it from shattering completely. I don't think it was about me. Not really. I think it was about decency and not letting someone self-destruct. But here's the thing. He didn't have to. And maybe that's the point. Maybe it's not about who likes you. Maybe it's just about who chooses to act anyway. Max doesn't think I'm good, and I'm not sure I am. But today he reminded me of a man who did. The only man who ever saw the person I could be. And maybe that's enough to keep moving forward. Even if I'm doing it with someone who thinks I don't deserve to.
What are we seeing? What
So
is
Charlie's just sitting at the bottom of the stairs. She is scribbling in a notebook.
Hey, Charlie, what you got there?
Charlie slams the notebook shut. Nothing.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. What were you guys doing?
Just talking.
Oh, all right. What time of day is it?
We took the
I think
train.
it was short afternoon.
Yeah,
Early
I'm gonna say
afternoon.
it's afternoon, probably 2-3 p.m.
Okay, so it's not like,
Eastern Standard.
it's not bedtime yet, unfortunately.
Could be a
Uh,
nap time, but
We should have stole that.
Just a little.
We should have stole that thing in there. We could have had some
Rocket
fun.
launcher?
Would have been fun, you know. What the fuck?
I thought it might.
Remember what we said about stealing?
I mean,
Isn't
I was
this
kidding,
cool?
but I see you are not kidding, Max. What? Why?
I thought it would cheer you up.
Paul, why?
I thought it would cheer you up.
I change it back.
I don't know how.
Say, Max, voice type A.
Alteration needed.
I don't know which one.
Paul!
All right, Max. Voice type A.
Please confirm. Voice change to voice type A.
Confirmed.
Confirmation complete.
That was a lot easier than I had expected, if I'm being honest. I was waiting for about 6 different confirmations.
You should have heard. It was easier to change it to B. See, watch. Max, voice type B.
Voice type B. Confirmation.
Never mind.
You didn't want to change it back?
It was easier the first time.
Wait, change it back now.
What?
Change it back.
Why?
I want to see it again.
Max, voice type B.
Voice type B. Confirmed.
Confirm?
It's confirmed.
It was easier the first time.
What do you mean it was easier the first
He
time?
just did it. He didn't make me confirm anything.
Seems sentient.
Oh, where you guys want to go?
So while you guys we're outside. What steps are you talking about? Like at the train station? Like we're
I
walking
assumed
down
that
or-
we had to walk. I'm envisioning the jail. I was envisioning it as having like a small.
elevation change
Just a
up.
couple steps.
Yeah, like you just go up
Okay.
the steps to enter
Yeah.
the.
Okay, that's fine.
Like the post office.
So the warden comes out.
My post office doesn't have
You guys
stairs.
remember Warden Simmons? He says, so I did take you to the central area of the marketplace. There is also the yard, which is where it's kind of like a social hub marketplace. We don't have a set time when people bring out their tables and other goods they want to sell. It's kind of just people, a random person will start and then everybody follows suit. There's no time of day that is set when people bring their things out. Right now, if you look, there are nobody. There are no tables out there. Nobody is out there selling. If we want to go clockwise through the jail here, this central hallway is empty. This is just kind of the foyer area where everybody comes in when they first come or where they gather throughout the day. To the leftmost at the 9 o'clock position is Dr. Callahan's infirmary. So Dr. Callahan has, and he's going to point you to, he's just sitting at a table. There's nobody in there. Nobody's injured right now, but he's just sitting at a table, kind of just looking through his bag of goodies that he uses to treat people. If you want to talk to him, you can right now. I'm just taking you through. The 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock position is just a room full of beds. There's not much going on there. If you see a bed claimed, don't sleep in it. It's pretty simple. The 11:30 position is the warden's quarters. That's where I sleep. It's off limits to everybody except myself and Devin.
Oh, Javon. We met him.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, sure.
Javon.
Yeah. This is Philadelphia, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna color code it.
Are you guys together?
Well, he's been my closest employee this entire time, yes. I used to run the jail a little bit before the bombs dropped.
I remember you hid in the basement.
Yeah, I survived. My whole family, I don't really want to talk about it. But this is where I live. Like I said, it's just me on the first floor, and Devin sleeps on the couch upstairs.
Oh. I misinterpreted
That clears it up, yep.
The 12 o'clock position is just a little eating, dining area, cafeteria, what have you.
Is there set meal times? Does the cafeteria serve meals during meal times?
Ma'am, can I call you ma'am?
I suppose so.
We're not running a school here. We don't have set cafeteria times. No,
I was
I'm
just
sorry,
curious.
No.
Good to
This
know.
is just an area to kick back, relax, watch our broken TV that doesn't display anything whatsoever.
Do you have a radio in there?
No.
Oh,
It's kind of BYOB.
interesting.
BYOS, I suppose. Maybe just
This feels more and
bring
more.
your own
like
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Um,
It's the last hallway.
So there's a couple more. The 1 o'clock, 1:30 position, that's just a regular cell block area. That's open to everybody. There's really not much going on in there. You can go in there if you want. There's a couple dead bodies that we just have never exhumed or anything like that. They're buried under some old rubble. Things fall apart in this old jail.
Are you morally against removing them, or spiritually against removing them, or
There's
it just
just-
seems like a health hazard?
Well, I mean, they're just bones at this point. There's
Yeah.
no fluids wafting around.
Mice really like bones.
They're not
Mi-
dogs, Charlie.
Mice are good. They keep bugs away.
They do.
Anyway, the 3 o'clock position, that's always locked. That's death row. That was at this jail here.
Why
I'm
do
the
you
only,
keep it
I'm the only
locked?
one with access to it. Nobody really goes in there. I mean, if you do, you could be doing me a big favor by going in there and clearing it out and letting me know it's in there. It's a lot of people. I won't say a lot, but there have been some people that have gone missing. And I'm not gonna say out of the blue, but people show up one day and they don't appear. There are some sounds that come from there. I'm gonna assume it's just the old stone foundation settling over time, with water seeping in and whatever the bombs did to the integrity of the building. But I don't go in there. Nobody goes in there really. Even Devon doesn't go in there.
See, he said
If
it's Devon, guys.
there also is another sleeping quarters below that. There is one wing that is completely open to you that I'd be willing to kind of reserve that for you guys for a discount. If you
The
do,
chicken wing.
I beg your pardon.
The chicken wing?
You're gonna have to elaborate, sir. I don't.
Yeah, it's a play on words. The chicken wing.
And the mayor, the warden, looks at Paul and Charlie and just like,
Yeah, the chicken wing. Get it? And Charlie like flaps her elbow around.
I'm sorry, I'm at a loss.
Have you seen a
It's
chicken
a
before?
joke, Mr. Warden.
Yeah,
Have you had chicken wings as a food?
I've never seen a chicken.
not since pre-bomb drop.
But
no.
you know that that's a thing.
I know chickens.
Okay, well they have wings, and it's
Correct. Yeah,
Charlie, you look silly.
You look silly.
but if, like I said, there's a whole cell block that is empty, and I could reserve it for you. Typically, we charge people a lot of caps, but if you want to reserve it and make it your own, I'd be definitely willing to lower the price for you guys if you could do me a favor and either figure out and spruce up death row or figure out what's going on over there. I don't really know.
How about we do you a favor and it's free? Is that how you do it, Charlie?
Charlie like pats Paul on the arm. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not free, but me and Devin could certainly work something out with
So
you.
hold on. Is it Devon or is it Devon?
I'm sorry, are you saying
I think I can help with this
Devin?
whole Devin Devon thing.
Please do, Max. What
are you
spelled-
still in type
Is-
B?
Yes, they changed me back to B. They didn't change me back to fucking A. You cut him off. You did it on purpose, you piece of shit.
So is it Max? What can you did you record the conversation? Because he said Devon, but then he's saying Devon.
Looking back, he in fact, the main man himself told us his name is Devon.
But then he said Devon.
I think there's a chance of schizophrenia, maybe.
Oh yeah,
I
you know
think-
I could see that.
I
That's
can
a
hear
good
you
catch.
guys.
I'm
don't,
not whispering.
I don't have anything
Max,
wrong
voice
with me.
type A, confirmed.
Voice type A confirmed.
There we go. That fixed that.
But anyway, yeah, that's all Holmesburg Prison has to offer right now. There's plenty of room for you guys to stretch out, find a bed you want.
We're gonna go check out the empty space
Yeah,
and
go
see if we
ahead.
like it. We'll talk to you soon.
It's empty.
We're gonna check it out.
Max, I
Thanks.
think Charlie has a plan.
All right, so we go in there.
So I just want to kind of set slightly the setting. Again, this is a very old prison. Stone walls have not been taken care of. Things are damp. There's slight leaks through the roof almost everywhere. There's drips, wet floors sometimes. Again, you have the damp smell, aroma. Always.
Is there a window?
So there are windows, yes, periodically
quarter
that
that
you can
we
open
would
them. Yes.
Okay.
There is no running electricity in this building.
So is this the 6 o'clock or the 7 o'clock?
You are at the 7 o'clock.
The 7 o'clock is the empty the empty.
Yes. The
quarter.
6 o'clock is the kind of like the foyer area,
That's
the
what I thought.
entryway.
You said 3 was death row?
Yes.
3 was death row. Okay, guys.
Like the execution chamber.
All right. So
So I said those fingers. So the last episode.
So, do you you know? I get the feeling that maybe you're right, Max. Maybe he has some sort of thing going on, and he could be haunting death row. But we can figure it out.
Wait,
I only wanted to come in here to say that. That's all.
what's in death row?
I don't know. He was saying the warden was saying that it's like haunted
Oh.
or something.
Max, do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in anything that my scanners can pick up.
Ooh, that's interesting. Let's
You-
go ghost hunting.
Hold on. I have a question. Do you have a fan?
An internal fan?
Just something that blows air.
Yes.
Okay,
He's
cool.
probably like Inspector Gadget. He
Okay.
can kind
I
of.
mean, main priority was if we decide to keep this space, maybe you could air it out a bit with your fan.
He's not
you know
a
what I mean?
fucking box fan.
I'll beat the fuck out of him if it is. I don't fuck with box fans.
Sacks an idiot and kicks him. That's,
gonna
that's
be
all
the
you
fan.
need to know.
I think this would be a great place for us to stay, to get out of the wasteland's harsh climate.
Maybe we can snatch some of the beds from the other beds. He seemed to imply that there was a lot of extra beds.
Beds. Say
I
it
want to
again.
check out death
Beds.
row.
Yeah, let's do that. I just, like I said, I only wanted to come in here so we could get away from the warden so I could say that I think he's haunting the place, but
Will we need to
Wait,
meet
you think
with
the warden's a
warden?
ghost?
no.
Oh,
I don't think he's a ghost.
but don't ghosts haunt?
Yeah, but so do like psychotic criminals. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're using it like a metaphor.
Like a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you guys are willing to?
Why are you
Check
here?
it out.
What?
We were having a moment.
Sorry, I'll leave.
We were having a private conversation.
he skitters away, but until you guys want to go talk to him.
This
again.
feels like,
I got the giggles too much.
feels like further proof that there's something wrong with that man. Max, what is
Nobody told him to leave.
I did. I said we're gonna go in here to have a conversation about it, and we come back. I thought that was.
He just peeked around the corner and said, "Okay, no cream."
Okay, no cream.
Thought I made that clear. Okay.
I'm just looking at
So
it.
do we want to
We will need to confirm with the mayor to get access
No,
into
the
death row.
warden.
We will need to confirm with the warden to get access into death row.
Do
Alright,
we
well-
though?
Well, he's probably just
Do
lingering
we,
outside,
though?
so we might as well just go do that.
Do we though?
Paul, do you?
Oh, we
wanna-
are good people.
Do you want to just go break in?
Charlie's not.
We are good
Wow.
people.
Okay. I'm leaving to talk to the warden. Have fun having a conversation about morality.
Okay, let's go see the warden.
Yeah, so he's just hanging out over at the center area, center shop by Devin's place.
Hi,
So-
Devin.
Hey. Hi. What was your name again?
It was Paul.
Paul, yeah.
You liked me because I didn't call you Devon.
Right. Yeah, it's Devin.
Except Devon. I keep walking past.
And
and
he just
I
he
just
just
wave
yeah,
and
but
go.
he gives you a fist bump. He doesn't he accepts it.
Paul's jaw drops.
just
He's
like-
like, oh, what happened? It was like an hour ago.
We're BFFs now, apparently.
And he looks Max up and down and says, "You don't say hello?"
Hello.
And he like goes to dap you up.
Oh, he's getting pricked, bitch.
Burkle.
Yeah, he's getting
That's
pricked.
fine. You got to roll though for how good the dap is.
I'll do it. What do you want me to roll? You tell me right now, because I'm gonna,
Oh
it's
God.
gonna be stellar.
Max is about to riz this man up.
Fucking little kisses, big wishes, baby.
Would that be I guess just charisma? So
Fuck.
to do the thing?
dap up,
No,
yeah.
No, not
Wouldn't be
pregnant.
Dex?
He's dabbing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see how good the dap is first.
That is a nat 1.
Ooh.
Can I use my inspiration that you gave me? Like,
It's up to you if you want
how
to use
important
it.
is this dap? Seems pretty important.
Listen,
It seems pretty important to
okay,
you
I don't have
psychologically.
anything set right now, but if the moment strikes me and something comes up where Devin needs to like save your ass for something,
He's gonna be my mystery stranger.
yeah.
I'm gonna
But
use
it, all right.
Cashing it in.
Are you sure you want to cash us in for a dap? Because you could roll it like a 3.
What a moment this is.
How detrimental
just
is
worried
that
about
one
the
gonna
wine?
be?
Why
Because,
are you worried
listen,
about
Are you
this?
worried about the?
I'm gonna poop my pants.
Somebody in our Discord, yeah, we already talked about this today. Your first roll of the day is an @1, and you drop the fucking straight up 6-inch pipe out of your lower end.
I'll just keep the nat one.
All right, so you're not going to be able to prick him,
Okay.
and you're going to whiff. He's going to try to dap you up, and you're going to just put a fist out for a fist bump, and he's just going to be like, all right. He just gives you a little finger guns. He goes, okay.
That was a free one.
So the warden turns around and goes, well,
I think we want to
What's
check out
it-
Death Row.
you guys want to go ahead and check it out for me?
Mm-hmm.
For us. Okay.
Could you prop the door open for the the room though over there?
Well, he's going to give you, I'm going to give you the key. And it's just like this huge brass, like 3.5 inch long. It's thick. It's like half an inch
This is
thick.
to death row though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about our space in case we decide we want to stay after this. We
Well, I'm not
prop it
going to
open
give you
and
the key for free. You guys
No,
have to
so the musty smell airs out.
yeah.
maybe open up some windows. I mean, it's not yours yet. It's wide open.
That's why I thought
Nobody can claim it.
I was hoping the key was gonna be like the size to the key to the city, like a stupid,
Comically big.
stupid
Like
size
the key. This is the
like
key
ones that are, like-
sword
like
from
this big.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yes,
I hope I'm saying that right because I don't play Kingdom Hearts.
great.
Keyblade.
Yeah.
Keyblade.
It's a keyblade.
Yeah.
Key sword.
You didn't play.
Shut up!
Nerd.
I'm not a PlayStation guy. No, play the other one because I fucked it up. Yeah.
How embarrassing!
I'm not a PlayStation guy. Sorry.
I'm not either. Not doing it.
Oh.
You didn't play Kingdom Hearts?
No.
Kingdom Hearts was on the
When you
Game,
walk
like, Game Boy
away,
Advance too for a hot minute.
I know there was like
Yeah.
a cool Halloween Town area.
Oh my god! That's
saw
why
that.
I
That was
have my
pretty cool.
dilapidated PlayStation 4.
Fucking bitch is trying to take off every
I have
time
a
we turn
PS
it on.
4 over there, I think.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so we take the key and I just give
Onward.
the warden a little salute and say, "See ya later."
Okay.
Hopefully.
Man, the vibe today just feels off.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just it feels different.
Different how?
I don't know. It just feels.
What did it feel like before?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry things are feeling weird for you, Paul. I think things are always a bit weird. We're in a prison
That is true.
that's now turned into a homestead with a man that doesn't know his name.
I'm trying to
Really?
make this house a home.
Paul knocks.
You're not in the conversation anymore.
He just kind of just follows you guys
Are you
around
lingering?
quietly, yeah.
Paul knocks on the
He's
door. to
riding
knock
on my
on.
back without me knowing.
We turn around and
Hey.
there he is. We're just like, ah!
That's
Hey.
my spot. See what I mean, Charlie?
Warden, do you want to come with us?
Heavens no.
Then what are you doing here?
I was just kind of waiting for something amazing, I guess.
Warden Simmons, what reports were provided to you of things happening inside Death Row?
I just noticed that some people would go missing that showed up one day. Didn't tell me any plans of leaving. They said they would love to stay here. And I can only assume that, Death Row, although I keep it locked all the time and nobody has access to my key, it's a little bit of an eerie vibe that comes from it.
Does Devin Devon have access?
Devin does not have access
Okay.
to this,
Are
no.
we at the door?
Are we?
I assumed that we were entering.
Yeah.
Paul knocks on the door before you use the key. Paul knocks on the door and says, "Daryl, are you in there?"
I literally thought, what if Daryl's in there?
Do you guys
It's
know
Death Row.
who's Daryl?
He's our
That is
friend.
a lifelong friend of mine.
It's spelled like Darrow, but it's pronounced Darrow.
No, it's Daryl.
I don't know of a Daryl here, no.
Yeah, if Daryl was here, I'm sure the entire prison would be aware.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
know
that's fair.
Daryl.
Okay.
Charlie, you at the key?
I put the key in the lock and I open the door and I say,
Perfect.
See you later, Warden.
Okay, and he just scampers off
You forgot to turn
because
the key.
I said I opened the door.
You said you put the
So
key
you-
in and opened the door. You didn't turn it.
so after you turn
This
the
isn't
key.
R. Kelly. Like I don't need to say.
Stop. I'm going to
every
play that right
fucking
now.
se-
I will play
step.
Locked in the Closet for the rest of this session.
Carry on.
Zach knows it too well as well.
You know all the words.
Zach's very good
Just
at it.
give me like 6 play-by-plays. He
Okay.
gets through.
9 o'clock in the morning, the rays from the sun wake me. I'm stretching and yawning to a bed that don't belong to me. And then a voice says, "Good morning, darling," from the bathroom. And she walks out, and to my surprise, she ain't you. Oh, lost track of time. Oh, what was on my mind?
All right, go to a different scene. Go do a different one.
Can we just go into that?
There's a mystery here, and I'm gonna solve it. And I'm like, dear God, don't let this man open this closet.
Can that be the outro? Just a little bit.
He can sing the whole damn thing as the outro.
My brother actually paid for the CD of R. Kelly's for his.
Does he still have it? Because I want that. I want that right now.
I don't know where
Ask
it's
him.
at,
He listens. Ask him.
but he would play it, and we would like memorize.
I play it at work. I have not memorized it. I wish.
Horrible human being.
That's a
I'm just put that out.
right.
Horrible human being.
Well,
However,
listen, we have to detach the person from the work.
if you
okay?
can, if
like Kanye, great
he did.
music,
Wait,
bad person.
Wait, hold on a
many bad
second.
people.
How many?
There's
like
37 parts.
37 parts.
I have
It
not
is-
gone that
and
far.
and it gets crazier each episode.
Yeah.
Hold on. I thought that this was just like a 7-minute song.
No,
That's
No,
what I thought too.
there's
it is a commitment.
33.
33
33.
parts.
Can we go into death row now?
It's a DVD.
I need to buy
There's a
that
music
off eBay.
video.
Bruh.
Please,
Can we go
if
to
anybody
Death
is
Row?
listening and knows that, please send it in. I will give you my home
You can
address.
buy it. It's only $12.
Buy it right now for me right now.
Wait,
Is it on
Wait.
Spotify?
it's on Prime Video.
Get us out of here.
I'm done.
Get it out of the
I'm
game.
cooked. I'll see you guys later.
Jesse, you're gonna have to edit so much of this fucking episode.
Keep
Hold
it in.
on.
Keep the struggle.
I can't believe that. This is a. I didn't know. Boy,
I-
oh boy. 10 chapters is 40 minutes long.
It's so good. I would probably stop around like 15 or 20 because like little people get involved that are cheating and like one's a cop and it's weird.
Sounds great. Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2.
I'm sorry.
It got weird, didn't it?
I'm not ready.
Charlie, are you okay?
Psychologically.
She's like, I'm having this out of body multiverse experience right now. Okay.
All right, so we go.
Charlie
I
turns
turned-
the key.
I turned the key,
Oh god, my computer just went to sleep because we've been okay.
and we enter. I open the
After-
door. We enter.
We didn't enter yet because
Why?
there's some things I need to introduce. So you turn the
Oh,
key.
you the DM, not you the warden.
right.
Okay.
The
I'm ready.
warden scampers off because he does not want to see what's going on.
Fair enough.
You turn the key and you hear a slight hum that switches on all of a sudden. And it's not a person humming. It's kind of like the power of computers turning on. I'm not saying there's
Interesting.
computers turning on, but it's just like there's an ominous hum that started
It's the electric chair.
with no other signs or noises happening. It's just the hum.
Okay.
So go ahead and walk inside. You
Max.
notice.
Can you turn on your flashlight?
Right.
I can.
So there are no windows in Death Row. It is just solid walls. There are fluorescent lights on the ceiling that no longer work. So there's no natural light. It's a very dark room, and you notice... Are you turning your light on?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So there's 2 couches in the center of the room that are facing towards the back area. And they're facing...
This isn't a specific audition, is it?
No, this is not a casting room of any type.
I mean, the setup of the room could give that vibe. I can.
These are just
understand.
like where the spectators of the execution sit
Interesting.
because they're facing a single chair that's facing you. And adjacent to the chair that's on the wall is a large knife switch. So if you don't know what a knife switch is, you all know what it is. It's like the Frankenstein type. You like pull it down. What?
That's from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, my one good one-liner and it fucking
I know,
flopped.
right? All I know is
Jesus.
Cusco.
Cusco.
Cusco's poison.
Poison for Cusco.
Specifically made for Cusco. All right. So yeah, there's a knife switch on the wall that's been used to turn on the electric chair.
I'd like to roll.
What do you want to roll?
Perception? Yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
AI as well.
I got a 5 plus, what's that under? Intelligence?
Perception is wisdom.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's been so long. So, wisdom.
I think you got a 9.
I got an, what?
I'm guessing that you got a 9.
I got a 9. I got a, no.
Before we figure out what we rolled here, we're gonna end it here.
We didn't even do anything.
That's not my fault. Yeah.
Michael's devastated.
Oh God.
I feel like I genuinely ruined this episode. Just
This because
Getting
of
so
all the
sidetracked.
singing, and we're now on death row. We can call this episode Death Row Records. So,
ooh,
Wow.
ooh, I like it.
You have to remind me.
Okay.
leave it in.
I'll remind you whenever
I feel like this episode's been nothing but us just going off track.
Listen,
yeah.
it's been a
Yeah.
long time since we were all together as friends.
This is like a reunion
forever.
episode.
I would like to point out that the last 3 have been, or 4, it'll be 4 at that point, have been absolutely on track because they were fucking scripted.
Yes.
So to be fair, it's okay if we
To
got
be
off a little.
fair,
Mine was
To be fair.
No, but yours was the least recent. Mine was literally reading straight from my
Yeah.
30 pages of
yeah,
content.
it was a whole ass fucking book report.
well, we're gonna get back on track in the next episode. Certainly, we're gonna get into some things. We have plenty of material, so stay tuned for episode X. I don't know what number it is. Just
This would be a
insert
12.
number. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're.
Well,
Oh,
the
God.
pocket episodes.
Your first half was 10. The next one's 11.
Yes.
Fair
correct.
enough.
Sure. Yeah.
And this
Yes.
will be
Quite.
total.
I find that rather shallow and pedantic.
Little kisses, big wishes.
Yeah. I'm gonna piss on it. Stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.
Sorry.
Bye.